What was this? Fire
No,
also?
that was Earth.
No! Oh, my stupid brain. I'm sorry.
That was still.
Listen, Toph only knows one thing, okay? Okay. You gotta understand.
Started.
Did you catch was it recording when that happened?
I really hope so.
He was like, Toph, we have to be careful. Or like, we're on top of a moving train. We have to be careful. And I walked him off the edge and he was like, ah!
You just did it again.
It's funny to watch them get hit. It's like a Three Stooges.
You want to really pay attention to that back wall of the houses?
Yeah, I think they did a good job with that. You don't like the... I actually feel like that's not the worst thing happen in this game so far.
No, it really adds some character.
I mean, I guess I'm seeing like the 2D graphic behind the ones that are moving. Like you got the 3D ones in the foreground, and then the background is just like a picture, like a straight up picture.
And the ones popping into view.
Yeah, I guess there's that too. I wasn't really paying attention to that either.
Yeah, it's really good. It really adds some character.
You gotta turn the render distance up.
Yeah.
Load more Minecraft chunks.
I would, yes.
I just realized I never used any of my sneezes in that sand temple.
No, you didn't.
What a waste.
Do they not carry over?
Nope, because they're character specific. Actually, I mean, Aang might still have them wherever he is.
Somewhere. Spirituals.
I'm just happy to be Toph again instead of freaking other people.
Will we ever get to see them in barrels again?
In barrels? Oh, I hope so. There's got to be a reuse
Like,
of that
I
mechanic
really
at some
hope
point.
so.
Sneaky bear
That was
episode.
really funny.
Excuse me?
Really
Have you
good.
seen our sky bison?
Yeah.
He hasn't seen it.
Nope.
Excuse me. Have you seen our sky bison?
I think.
That's your part. You're supposed to be the guy.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
supposed to respond about the sky bison.
My bad. I'm so sorry.
Not very yes and of you.
Sorry, I was burping actually while you were talking, so it wasn't helping.
Maybe that's how they would react in this. So they would just be like, "Stinky kid is talking to me about things that don't exist."
It's a shadow person again. That is so funny that this entire game
They're all shadow people.
is like a little broken like that.
The Dolly. Which one is it?
Diley.
Dolly protects and serves the king.
I think it's Diley, right?
Are you taking notes? This will be on the quiz later. Hello, welcome to Bossing Say. Oh, so we're in Bossing Say. Okay.
They're all the same shadow. Oh no, okay, there you go. Oh my gosh,
Before
look at
the
her.
trains, we all had to walk. Now we can sit. That's question 3 on the test. What can Bossing Say people now do instead of walking?
Yes.
Yes. What a highly populated city with its like one wall. Oh.
It's so popular that you can see the curvature of the planet.
Now, Simone, when it said sometime later, how much time would you say? How much time would you say that was?
It's a callback.
Too many callbacks. It's been nothing but callbacks this whole time.
Yeah.
Every episode we're like, hey, do you remember 2 episodes ago?
It's now been like, what, 4 weeks that I've been sick?
Yeah.
Three or 4?
Just a couple.
Just a couple. But how much is a couple, Zach?
That would be approximately 2. And actually approximately nothing more than 2 or less than 2.
Always has been and always will be
Always
just 2.
has been, always will be. Because then you get into thruple territory.
Oh, no.
And quuple and kinuple and...
Knuckle?
Yeah. You don't want to know what the next one is.
Knuckles?
Sexuple.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That sounds a little risque.
Yeah, it is a little risque, but you know, some people swear by it.
Okay.
They say this 20 times a day.
What?
Hey man, I don't know. That's just what some people say. That's just what I've heard.
Yeah, no, of course.
Ooh, ooh. Don't step on that one. I love guess and check games. This is so cool.
Which ones have you already touched that were correct?
This one and this one, and I'm guessing. Oh!
It turned into.
It turned into the air one.
Wait,
Where's the other air?
I thought it was like you have to do 2 water and then the air, but it okay. No, it kind of was.
I'm gonna have to activate all of them eventually.
Fire.
What was this? Fire
No,
also?
that was Earth.
No! Oh, my stupid brain. I'm sorry.
That was still.
Listen, Toph only knows one thing, okay? Okay. You gotta understand. I was
Was that
pressing
on
in the correct
purpose?
direction every time.
Was that on
But the
purpose?
way it loaded in from that little like cutscene of being like, no, you're wrong. Like it just kept me walking in the same direction no matter which way the joystick was pointed.
Dude, that was really
So
funny.
that was not my fault. That was water.
You got this.
You understand, Simone? I didn't mean to touch that one. That one was not my fault.
Air.
No! Why do I keep thinking that was fire?
I don't know, but it's really
I'm the
funny.
stupidest one.
Okay,
Hold on.
you
This
got
one's
this.
fire.
Yes.
And then this one is water. We did this one first.
Top
This one's
right.
water.
Yep.
Now give me the air, which is this
That one and bottom left.
This one and then earth.
You can't fuck up from here.
Yeah, I literally can't.
You did really
Impossible.
good. You did really good.
All right, Toph.
It only took like.
You know what? I
A
feel like
few
that took
minutes.
about as many times as a blind person would take to do that.
Let's say a few minutes.
It's like,
but-
match the glowing symbol with the glowing symbol on the floor. And she's like, I can't see. That's what Toph sounds like now.
At first, for some reason, my brain was like, "You're not blind." Like I didn't
Zach?
register.
When were you going to tell me?
Yeah.
You waited until the episode?
It's crazy, dude.
I thought we were close. Random spirituals coming out of the floor.
I've only like known you for like a decade, and you'd think I would know that by now.
Has it been it hasn't been a decade. I don't
Yeah.
even know you for a decade. 10 years is a long time, Simone. It's been
A decade, Zach. I want you to know that that would mean that we would have had like for 8 years, it would have been high school and then college.
right.
We knew each other in middle school.
I guess we did know each other in middle school, but we weren't chill like that
Then we'll say we've been close.
for half a decade. We could say the better part of a decade.
The better part of a decade.
I think that's what I wrote on your recommendation letter.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the one that I wrote up for the job you quit the next day. You want to talk about it?
No.
Or you're just gonna leave it at that? I wrote Simone this very sweet recommendation
was
letter that was like,
awesome.
you can rely on Simone. She's the best. I've known her for so long. She's so reliable. And then she quit the very next day.
So
And
yeah.
Simone doesn't feel like she wants to provide any further context for that.
No,
That's cool if that's what she wants to do.
No, that letter was truly really an awesome letter. That job just sucked ass.
And I was not feeling it, so I quit.
Hey, you're making me sound so bad.
You're like holding back from ripping on this company.
I don't like ripping on companies. Let me just say the place.
You can just say what the conditions
no,
were.
I don't want to rip on companies. I don't.
No one knows what we're talking about
Yeah,
except
but
for
still,
us.
let's just say that. For
See, words for like a preschool company.
no. I don't want to bring it up like specific.
Is it gonna give you flashbacks?
I just want to say that it wasn't. It was really bad, and it wasn't worth the pay. Like,
Well,
at
they
all.
didn't train you,
Yeah, it wasn't great.
and so that was part of the problem.
There were a lot more problems than that.
And
So
can I say that you had to work with kids?
I mean, yeah, you can say that.
Okay, cool. So she had to work with kids, and then they didn't train her, and Simone's never worked with kids. So, like, maybe, like, that was an underqualification for the job, but not really, because they didn't, like, on the application,
Yeah.
it wasn't like it said, like, oh, you need to have this many
Yeah,
years.
no, they
and
were like, "We'll train you," and
try
I'm
out-
like,
right,
"All right."
and then they just didn't.
Yeah, it was an uncomfy, not so great situation. So I was like, "This ain't it."
This is a lot more involved than just giving kids goldfish at snack time.
Yeah, I'm like, this is like a lot harder, and with no training is a lot not great. It just wasn't good.
A kid just bit me?
Yeah, you know how I'm sick.
Who was supposed to train the kids?
Yeah, no, it
That's
wasn't.
you. That's me?
Yeah, it just wasn't good.
Yeah.
It was to the point where I didn't feel like it was appropriate for me to be there.
Yeah.
But that letter was really sweet. I did
I
read
just thought it was funny, like, I was like, yeah, she's great. You're gonna love her. Oh, she's gone. Like, I'm not obviously, like, that was the right move, but it's just funny.
You know, like, and that's the funny part too, is like it's so out of character for me for like something like that. But like I had to have like a whole family meeting when I came home that night because I was not in a good way.
Yeah.
And even my dad, who was like super like you have to do everything by the book the right way, was like, no, you gotta get the fuck out of there. Like he was like,
that's
no.
that's an eject button. That's an
He's
eject
like,
button
don't
situation.
go back. And I'm like, oh, okay. Too many red flags? It's like, yeah, it's not good. So, Yeah, he wasn't. I didn't bring up the too many red flags, but it definitely, that whole thing was just not a pleasant. I mean, it's not that they're a bad place. There's just too many things going on that I just don't think they were ready for me to join the team. But I don't think they're necessarily a bad company.
They weren't ready for me.
Yeah, I don't think they're necessarily a bad company at all. I think it's just the timing was all bad.
Yeah, there could be like the other locations that they have might be way better.
I definitely think they are. I think it was just purely a timing situation.
I was thinking of getting a job in
I forgot that this guy came back and was like brainwashed.
How are things with
Oh, sorry, spoilers, I guess.
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
Like people probably have already seen
this
this.
show came out in like 2003.
Yeah.
it's
Still.
enough time has passed.
Whoa, why is Jet so short compared to
Zap.
Katara? You seeing this?
Yes, but can I just? Oh wow, that is really weird. I had to clock that. That was 20 years ago.
What?
This show came out 20 years ago.
Yeah, I watched it as a little kid on Nickelodeon. Isn't that weird?
I said that out loud that it came out in 2003, and my brain was like, brain blast. That was 20 years ago.
Yeah, like some of the voice actors for these people are like grandparents now.
Okay. Well, maybe some.
Maybe some.
I don't know.
5 to 6. I'll never stop bringing that up.
I kind of want you to never stop for this rest of the series. Also, how far does this game go? Like,
it goes until
fire.
the Fire book, I think. Yeah, I think it covers all of Book Earth.
Did they do a third game?
Yeah, that's part of the reason we started playing this is because the third game was coming out.
Oh, that's the new one.
I think, yeah.
Oh shit.
That one sucks ass though. So.
We're never gonna play it.
Well, it's like kind of not worth it. It's like widely recognized that like this sucks. No one likes this.
He just fell right in.
So yeah, I don't know that we'll ever get around to it. Maybe if people like this enough, but
I think we could at least play like an episode, like as a one-off, just to shit on it.
There's a time and a place.
yeah, sure, I guess, yeah.
People really don't like it, like because I've heard mixed things.
There's projects coming up that might work with. I feel like I've mentioned. Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna get into it.
You don't want to bring it up.
There's too much commitment. There's so much.
So much more to do before that.
You gotta understand. There's so much going on nowadays in like my life
So much
outside of
adulting.
YouTube. It's like it's so hard to get these things going.
Nah,
So
we'll figure
I have
it
no
out.
idea when this is gonna come about, so I don't even want to mention it right now because who knows if it even will. Oh, cool! I got the water plus wheat leaf ability.
I like how you were roasting me
Hold
about
on.
not. Oh, what?
Oh, he's gonna do the freaking cha-cha slide. Right foot, let's stomp.
Speaking of, well, I can't tie that into ending the episode. I was gonna try to come up with something clever. We gotta end the episode now. that's
Right now.
Yeah, end the episode with a
Whoa!
cha-cha slide.
Slide to the left. Whoosh.
I'm wheezing.
All right. Well, we'll motion to end while Simone wheezes. All those in favor, hit subscribe. That way, either way, you can catch us on the next one. But those of you who want to do the cha-cha slide, click on through. And with the either video, the left or the right. Because the end cards pop up, you know?
Yeah, that was really
it's like
good.
meta commentary.
Yeah.
I know, I'm kind of a professional.